ADHD financial support at a glance. Here are the most commonly used ADHD supports: carer allowance, child under 16, fortnightly supplement if extra care is needed, healthcare card, cheaper PBS medicines plus concessions, mental health treatment plan, rebated psychology sessions, Medicare plus PBS safety nets, bigger rebates, quote, cheaper scripts after thresholds, NDIS, supports if there's a significant long-term functional impairment, DSP, JobSeeker, income support if work capacity is reduced, DSP harder. Is ADHD a disability in Australia? A DHD can be considered a disability when it substantially affects everyday life. Adjustments. Schools, workplaces may need to provide reasonable adjustments. Funding focus. Evidence of ongoing functional impairment, comorbidities, autism, anxiety, depression, and learning disorders can increase support needs. ADHD is where big feelings meet better tools and progress becomes possible. The 3 pillars of ADHD funding consider support as 3 distinct systems that can work together. Here are the 3 main pillars of ADHD funding. Centrelink, income support plus concession cards, e.g. carers, partial capacity. NDIS, disability supports to build skills and daily functioning if eligible. Medicare, rebates for GP plans, psychology, psychiatry, paediatric care, plus safety nets. Best approach, combine options to match your actual support needs. Centrelink for parent support depends on whether your child requires additional daily supervision and assistance. Carer allowance, for extra care supervision beyond same-age peers. Evidence, medical reports describing daily impact, home plus school. Annual top-up, child disability assistance payment if eligible. Healthcare card can reduce ADHD medicine costs and other bills. Carer payment, usually only for very high support needs. Centrelink for adults with ADHD. Centrelink support for adults often focuses on work capacity and functional impact. DSP requires a permanent, treated, stabilised condition, plus impairment ratings, plus work limits ADHD alone. Approvals are often uncommon, especially without strong evidence of impact. JobSeeker, partial capacity, can reflect reduced capacity, e.g., fewer hours obligations. Medical certificates may support short-term adjustments when symptoms or meds are changing, DES, Disability Employment Services. Can support job matching plus workplace strategies. NDIS and ADHD NDIS access depends on substantially reduced functional capacity and long-term support needs. Not automatic. ADHD isn't presumed eligible, but you can still apply. The NDIS assesses functions across self-management, learning, social interaction, and self-care. Strong applications show ongoing impact across home, school, and/or work. Best evidence, OT/psych, functional assessments, rating scales, and real-life examples. Co-occurring conditions, autism, intellectual disability, and psychosocial disability can strengthen eligibility. If approved, supports may include OT, psychology, capacity building, support workers, assistive tech with clinical justification. An ADHD-friendly NDIS plan can turn overwhelm into structure with OT, therapy, skill building, and practical supports. Medicare and safety nets. Medicare can reduce out-of-pocket costs when you use the right pathways and register early. Mental health treatment plan. Medicare rebated psychology sessions and gap fees may apply. What it can support: emotional regulation, anxiety, depression support, parent strategies, ADHD coaching approaches. Specialist rebates. Medicare rebates may apply for psychiatry, paediatric care, depending on item numbers. Medicare safety net, higher rebates after you reach yearly thresholds. Family registration. Register as a family to combine out-of-pocket costs where eligible ADHD at school. Classroom funding. School support is often delivered through adjustments and resourcing rather than direct payments to families. Funding is needs-based. Schools use evidence of adjustments and learning support needs. Supports may include learning support teacher time, SLSOs, aid support, modified tasks, behaviour supports, parent advocacy. Ask what adjustments are in place and how needs are documented. NDIS ADHD language, RAM, disability/adjustment-based resourcing, school-led allocation, VIC language. Disability inclusion. Profile replacing older PSD approach ADHD at school can look like not trying, but it's often overload. The right adjustments turn overwhelm into progress. Other ADHD supports worth knowing. There are extra programs that can reduce costs or improve access day to day. Companion card. For people who cannot safely attend venues without a support person, ADHD alone is less common. State concessions. Transport, utilities, and discounts are often linked to concession cards. JobAccess plus EAF. Workplace assessments and funding for reasonable adjustments, where eligible. Action plans for parents and adults. Parents. Check carer allowance, organise evidence. Ask for GP plan, register safety nets, meet school adults. Review JobSeeker capacity settings, consider DES. Speak with GP about supports and planning NDIS pathway. Gather functional evidence first, OT Psych. Then map needs to daily life domains. Keep it practical. Focus on what improves routines, safety, learning, participation, and well-being. How effective care supports. Support is most effective when it translates paperwork into practical, day-to-day change. Options coaching. Understand how Centrelink, NDIS, and Medicare can fit together. Evidence supports. Functional assessments that describe support needs clearly and respectfully. NDIS assistance. Help prepare for access. Plan reviews or change of circumstances conversations. Once funded, emotionally centered supports that build capacity and reduce overwhelm. Important note, no guaranteed outcomes. Support is about strong evidence plus right pathways. You are not alone in the ADHD financial maze. You don't have to navigate the ADHD financial maze alone. Start with the quick wins, build your evidence, and take the next step when you're ready. If the system feels overwhelming, we'll help you turn daily struggles into clear, functional evidence and a practical plan. Whether it's Centrelink, school adjustments, safety nets, or exploring NDIS access, we'll walk you through it step by step. Ready to make it simpler? Get in touch today.